All right, here's the deal today. Uh, yeah, if you saw, it said I'm at Krispy Kreme Donuts. So I'm going to get some flack from some people on this one, especially those folks who know that I have lost 80 pounds and I'm been eating properly and all that good stuff. And I signed up for the LA Marathon on March the 19th. So thanks for the like. I appreciate it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened today. So there is a brand new Krispy Kreme that opened up in Menifee today. And on the way home from work, I thought, I'm going to go buy a dozen donuts and bring them home. And I was actually going to be good and not have one. So I was going to bring them home to the family because it's a brand new place right in our own city. And so I pulled over there, and the line of cars was huge. So I thought, you know what, I'll just park and I'll walk over there. So I did that. I parked, I walked over there, and there's a point to this, by the way. I'll get to it. And I walked over there, and I see there's a line, a serpentine line outside of the donut shop. Apparently the dozen donuts are free today because it's their first day. So I looked, and the line was just too big. I thought, I'll get them another day. So as I was leaving, I noticed a young man with his two little boys. And I said, hey, by the way, how long is that line? Hey, Brian. I said, by the way, how long is that line? And he said, it's about 30 minutes, the one outside, and then it's another 20 minutes inside. So I said, yeah, that's too long. I said, I'll come back another day. So then he said, you want one? He opened up his dozen donuts. And I said, I don't have to take one of your donuts. Remember, I was going to be good and not have one anyway and bring them home to the family. And he goes, no. He said, I mean it. He said, we got a great community here. Just go ahead and have one. My kids and I have already eaten a bunch of them. I was like, really? He's insisting. So, of course, to be a good neighbor, I had one. And it was worth it. Oh, it's a long line, Brian. Yep. 30 minutes plus 20 minutes, so about an hour to wait in line over there. It's probably shorter with the cars, I would think, because there's maybe, 20 cars and 100 people. Anyway, the point is, when you make a decision to cheat or to relax on what your rules are, I relaxed on my eating rules by having a donut. And the guy was very kind. So I thought, number one is I didn't want to refuse his kindness and give him that missed opportunity of helping someone else. And so I wound up eating a Krispy Kreme donut and going home with no dozen for the rest of the family. So I'll probably be in trouble until I get some for them. But the point, my bit of advice for you today is not about Krispy Kreme donuts. It's about set some standards for yourself. Work really, really hard at it. But then every once in a while, just take it easy. Relax. I had the first trainer that I had when I first lost that 80 pounds. He let me have one cheat meal per week. And see you, Brian. Have a good one. You're heading to Krispy Kreme probably. He let me have one cheat meal a week. And so I would be very careful with it and make sure it was something that was worthwhile. So if it's worthwhile and you need to take a vacation, you need to spend a little extra time reading a book, sleeping in one morning or something like that, make that part of your routine so that you can every once in a while relax the hard work that you're doing in whatever it is in your life, and you'll feel better for it. So just don't do it all the time, all right? That's a bad thing. But every once in a while, you earn it. That is your bit of advice for today. Enjoy. I hope it was sweet.